All right, everyone. So as you can see, I am not here today, but I do have an art lesson that I would like to work with you on. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a video in my absence. So I'm going to think of fall. I'm thinking automatically pumpkins. So I'm going to start by drawing a pumpkin on in the center of my paper. Now, I'm going to put my pencil away. I want you to start with a pencil, but for this video, I'm going to use a Sharpie marker. That way you're able to really see me drawing, and hopefully you'll be able to see the details that I put in there. But I would love for you to start with a pencil, so if you make a mistake, you can erase it. Okay, so I'm going to start with a pumpkin shape first. If you forgot how to draw a pumpkin, you want to start with a very simple circular shape. Doesn't have to be perfect, because as you've seen pumpkins before, they're not perfect. So I've got my round shape. The next thing I need to do is create those dividing lines that a pumpkin does have. So I'm doing a curved line here, and then another curved line in the center. And then I'm going to create a stem shape. I'm going to draw another curved line so it looks like a three-dimensional pumpkin, so you can see other parts of the pumpkin here. Okay, so now my next step is to divide my paper into parts. So I'm going to divide this section, and I'm going to divide this part, and I'm dividing it into parts because I want to use different designs to represent autumn. So when I think of autumn, I think of things like acorns, I'm going to use this space for acorns, but that's what I think of when I think about fall. And over here, I also think about leaves falling, so I'm going to make my own type of leaf. I'm going to put them in different spots so it looks like they're actually falling. And if you could think of other objects and think of other things that could possibly go in your spaces. Maybe the different holidays that you think of that come to mind. I know some think of Halloween, some people think of Thanksgiving. So think about those things. Also, if you can't think of any other things to go on your paper, you're more than welcome to repeat. So I really enjoy looking at my acorns. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put some more over here. And then maybe in another section I can put some more leaves. That's really up to you. Or maybe you want to put some more pumpkins, maybe some mini pumpkins in the other spaces. That's your choice. So you're going to fill each section with your different symbols. All right, so you've got that part. Let's move on to the next part, which is adding color. So with your crayon, box of Crayola marker. So we're going to take the marker and we're going to use the edge of our marker to outline my pumpkin first. Now see how nice and thick that line is? All I'm doing is holding my marker to the side and just dragging it just like that. Okay. All right, so once I've got that pretty much taken care of, I'm going to do the rest here. Do one more line. Bring it all the way around. Perfect. Okay, so next, in our beautiful pictures, like so, and notice how I'm taking my time. I'm using my markers to fill in, and look at that beautiful line that I'm using. Remember, use the side of your marker. When you're scribbling like this, you start losing a lot of the ink in the marker. So take your time, fill it in nice and neat. So you're going to color neatly. So go slow. You're going to fill in your entire picture. You may use markers, you may use crayons for this as well. So feel free to take your time and do your best. Look at that. Look at how neat that is. So go slow. Take your time. Fill in the spaces. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. Give me time. Make sure I get the white spots. Here's my next color. And if you don't want to use the markers, you're more than welcome to use the crayons as well. So take your time and do your best. And that, look how quick that was. Didn't take very long at all to go in and fill in those spaces. Look at that. If you need to go back over, then go back over some other sections. Then get your other colors, fill those in neatly. Take your time, go slow. Okay. All right, and then I'll move on to the rest. So take your time, do your best, and follow instructions with your teacher, okay? I'll be back soon, so I can't wait to hear a good report